I have reviewed many personal statements in my time, and all bad personal statements have this one feature. Make sure that yours does not have it. Understand that the new UCAS personal statement is split into 3 sections, but the content of it is exactly the same. Nevertheless, I'm posting my top personal statement tips all summer long. Be sure to follow so you don't miss out. So what is this feature? What do all of these bad personal statements include? Take a step back and look at the name of what you're writing. It's a personal statement. I have seen personal statements on both sides of the spectrum. I've seen personal statements that are way too personal. They just treat it as an autobiography, telling you their life story and not talking about the subject. And I've seen personal statements that have just been about the subject and are practically an essay. You don't want to be either of these people. You need to be somewhere in the middle. Point being, what interested you in this subject? That's question 1. Think back to what first interested you and what interests you now. Think about how your interest has evolved. How has it evolved alongside your life experiences? How does this align with the things that you have done? Any work experiences, any A-level content that you want to include. You can talk about your A-levels. You can say, oh, this on the A-level spec interested me, so I went and read this. And then this interested me because of this, so I went and did this. You're still building this chain of events that happened to you in particular. In my personal statement, I talked about COVID. It's very cliche, but that's what was happening when I was applying to my A-level back in 2020. But you can talk about where you were brought up. You can talk about a particular life experience that you have had, or your parents have had, or a certain event that you maybe saw in the news or saw somewhere that really interested you. But the point is, it needs to be specific to that subject, because that's another trap that people fall down. They talk about, oh, I'm interested in this because this has happened to me and then this happened to me, and then they're not linking it to what they're applying to. So don't be on either side of that spectrum. Make sure you're somewhere in the middle. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to follow for more daily personal statement tips.